Hey guys, um, I always wonder when I should begin to speak. When I see a little zero in the corner, does that mean that nobody's listening or I'm still waiting for somebody to show up before I can actually talk? Hey there, I'm here, the usual time for our release, writing, and reading. If you're new, let me know because you probably have no idea what we're about to do. I posted you guys a new video that you asked for about how to rebuild your life after you've been abused and after you come out the other end. So it depends. Maybe you're still in that space, or maybe you've been through it. For me, my journey started about 20 years ago, and I have literally changed my whole identity. I changed my name legally. I actually had a nose job done. I have removed hair from my forehead because I had like the hair kind of go down here, and I had a unibrow. I have removed hair from here. I'm speaking in the language. It's not my first language. I immigrated to a different country. Like, I seriously just completely changed my life to be able to speak what I'm speaking about. Every single day, guys, the videos that I post, I'm only able to talk about it because it is not in the country where I was born. My family is so far away, they can't reach me here. And I'm speaking in the language that they sort of understand. I mean, some members of my family do get it, but it is not on the forefront of their, of something that they do daily, right? So in this way, I was able to create, and I was really, really lucky to be able to create that for myself. But to answer all of your questions for the videos, if you are in an environment that's making you sick, if you are surrounded by people that are making you sick, you cannot get well in that environment. And everybody who's telling you, oh, no, you should actually just suck it up and work through it. You know, you can't run away. You're running away from your problems. It's all bullshit. Because yes, you absolutely must run away. It's kind of like this, think of a plant, right? And they're stuck in this pot of dirt. And what if the dirt is toxic? Is that plant going to get better? No, it's just going to slowly die. You have to literally take it out of that dirt and put it in a clean, nice place somewhere. So same for us as people. If you're surrounded with people, I think there's some study somewhere I've read that you are just a sum of 5 closest people who are around you. So think of the people right now who are around you. Who are the 5 people that you're interacting with daily? That's your life, and that literally, if those people are toxic, then you continuously carrying this poison that they put onto you, so you can't get better. And what about the place itself? The place acts as a trigger. Like, for the longest time, and you guys have seen like the videos that I'm shooting, right? This is my writing space. It is really white. Yes, I know, easier said than done. By the way, to some of your questions, when I did that, I ran away twice in my life. First time when I was 14, it didn't work out because I was too young. And so finally I ran away when I was 17. And the second time, I was a single mom with 2 kids. I had no job and I was unemployed. So, and then I also landed in an accident. I was hit by a truck when I was biking. I woke up in the hospital. So like, you cannot think of a worse time. I had no money. I've lost my job. It was like, how do you do that? And I had to sell everything. I sold my car. I sold even my whole wardrobe. I sold part of my property to my ex-husband. So it is possible. There are difficulties, but it is also possible, or partially it is possible. So the best part is that you can plan for it, even if it's not possible right now. And why? Because this environment that you're in, it's holding you back. When you're stuck in it, this is what's holding you back. And for you to really move forward, to grow, that's what's required. Also, by the way, if you guys noticing that people are telling you you're getting boring, or you're beginning to lose friends, or people, you're kind of noticing that you're caring for yourself much more than for other people, that means you are growing. It's a good sign, okay? That means you are actually getting out of this toxic environment, out of this space where you think you're not worth it and you're not lovable and so on and so forth. So congratulations if that's happening to you. If you guys, I think this was a sign, right? Hi guys, Ramsha is here, our community manager. So if you have a question, then go ahead and post the question in the question box, and then I'll pull it up on the screen and I'll answer to everybody. Oh, you live in a complete toxic family. Yeah, I feel you. God, that's terrible. Thank you so much. So I'm just waiting, guys, for enough people to show up, because we're gonna do our daily release writing and reading. If you don't know what that is, I'll tell you, but it's basically, it's fiction based on real life. Okay, so it's fiction based on true stories. Have you ever seen movies where you watch a movie and it says based on a true story? So this is what we're gonna do tonight. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I mean, for the roses. Oh, and for the fire. Thank you. So we're gonna do that, okay? And why is because this is something that's helping you process the shit that happens to you. And everybody knows that every day, if you meditate, that's good for you, for your mental health, great. Or if you journal, it's good for you, great. So this release writing, it's really good for you to go and get in touch with your subconscious. Remember this shit happened to you and release it out of your body. Like literally, it's trauma release, okay? So, oh gosh, Joel, yeah, I hear you. I was the scapegoat in the family too. That fucking sucks. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna do that tonight. And hold on, do I have I have all the links prepped. Actually, do I have it? Hold on. No, I don't think I changed. Oh shit, you guys, I thought I was prepared. Hold on, let me pull up. I'm looking on this other screen because I have my I thought that I updated my TikTok bio, but I didn't. I'll have to update it for you with all the links, so you can submit your stories tonight. Oh, I love you right back. I love you, I love you, I love you. So those of you who are new, let me know, do you need me to explain what release writing is? Or those of you who've done this before, do you guys want to do it tonight? We can just do Q&A, the usual, but I do have a couple stories that I prepped to read to you, because the last time we did it was Monday, and I didn't get a chance to read everybody's story. So I wanted to read it, and hold on, where's my notes? Where are my notes? Oh, okay, so I mean, basically, we are a community of people who are releasing all this shit. Oh, you're new. Okay, you're not sure. Okay, cool. Yes, I'll explain. So release writing, have you guys heard of a term release in general? How you release, hi from Costa Rica. So let's say you go hiking, you go to the top of the mountain or something where nobody can hear you and you just scream, right? You release all that rage and anger, pent up emotion, anxiety, all of that uncertainty at life, all of your grieving, everything you just release and you scream it out. Have you guys heard of that? Or you kind of imagine that? Or if you think about release, right? So this is one way to release it. Another way to release it is to go physically, like run or walk or do boxing, like go have a, sandbag, is that what it's called? Like a sandbag hanging in your garage and you're just like punching the hell out of it, right? That's also release. You're releasing all of that. Now, release writing is the same stuff, except instead of punching the bag, you're punching, quote unquote, the person who has caused you grief in your life, your abuser. But you do it in a story. Okay, so release writing is when you fictionalize your real life story. So it is real shitty situation that you have right now, that you're in right now, but we're gonna change it, okay, into fiction. Kind of like when you watch a movie based on true story, right? And so that is release writing, because in that story, for the first time, you will win. Whereas in reality, you can't, or you weren't able to, or it's in the past. And that's why it's called release writing, because for the first time, you will release all of these emotions and all of this pent up grief and anger and pain and ache, the injustice, the humiliation, everything that you suffered, you can release. Does that make sense? Did this explain it enough for you guys to understand what that is? I can give you the steps of what we're going to do. It's only going to take 10 minutes. I can also read to you an example, so you can see what that means. Do you those of you, okay, does it make sense? Okay, perfect. So I have examples of stories to read to you. And those of you who have been here before, do I have hands up? Who wants to do release writing? We're gonna do it. It only takes 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna read the stories, and they will blow your fucking socks off, okay? And Amberville is my community that we're building. So basically, it's a community of people where we share our pain through release writing, through the stories, Okay, and then we're gonna flood the world. Our mission is to flood the world with these stories that are based on real life, so people can wake up and see the real shit that we all live through. Those of us who are abuse survivors, you know, which is most of us, most of our population. And I'm looking at my notes here because I actually wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. But it's like, would you like to be part of this community to help people? You know, that's what Amberville is about, is we're a community to help people with this shit. We help each other because some of us, we don't have insurance. We know we can't afford a therapist. We're just, oh, thank you for the ice compliment. So that's what we're going to do. And you're going to see it in action. And also you can go and register. Link is in my bio. You can register for it. And hold on, you guys. I need to swap out the link. Shit, I should have changed my bio. But anyway, so tell me if you want to participate. By the way, while you're doing it, I'm going to be reading examples of the stories so you know what the hell that looks like. Okay, so do I have a show of hands who wants to participate? It will release stuff for you. So I'm warning you, if you're right now in a place where, oh, okay, we got one. All right, cool. We got one, just one. You know, if we got at least like 3-4 people, that I think we should do it. If not, we can just do Q&A. It's perfectly fine. So this is for you guys. This is for you to be able to see how you can release all of this safely. You know, and it also has only 5 steps. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, cool. So 3 people? 4? How many people are ready? How many people are doing it? It's, okay, cool, 4. All right, good, guys, we're doing it. Awesome. So I'm going to list 5 steps to do this. And Ramsha, our community manager, she's going to help you and write that up, the steps. So if you missed them, oh shit, guys, you have to like kill me totally. I forgot. I have it on my list to actually make a video with the 5 steps so you can bookmark it so you can do it on your own time. Shit, I'll do it. I promise. Maybe this weekend. Okay, 5 steps. Step number 1, and get ready. So, you know, take a pen and paper if you have it, or if you'd rather type it up, because then you're going to send it to me, email it to me, and so it's easier for me to read if it's typed up. But if your handwriting is legible, then feel free to write it, and then you can take a picture of it and just email it to me, okay? So, on your piece of paper, you're gonna write 5 steps, okay? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this. You're gonna type it up. And you're also gonna type here in comments. So step number 1, what is the shitty situation, the awful situation that you're in right now? Oh, thank you for the roses so much. I love roses. I've written a book about a rose garden that eats people, Rosehead. So I really, really love roses. So number 1, what is the shitty situation you're in right now? Just start typing. First of all, you're going to write it in here under 1, but you also can type here because I'm going to take it as an example to show you how to write a story from it. Okay, so go. Something like, you know, my partner is abusive, or, you know, whatever it is you're dealing with. Yes, it is something that is bothering you at the moment. Because if you go deep into history, it might not be as raw and as present for you. And if you haven't done this before, it's going to be a bit difficult. So pick something like right now, you know, I don't know, your boss looked at you wrong. Well, I guess we're working remote, but maybe, right? Or your neighbor yelled at you, or somebody in your household. So just say what it is. Start typing. A murderer. Yeah, you guys, Annie has done this already before. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I know exactly what you mean, Annie. Yes, murder is okay, but like it's going to be fictional murder, okay? We got it. Okay. So start typing. What is it? Just go. You know, dealing with an alcoholic parent or a toxic boss. Okay, I'm going to write this down as an example. Keep going. Just keep going, and I'm going to read it out. My roommate's taking advantage of my patience. Okay, keep going. So, roommate, dealing with a lot of anxiety, even without a threat around. Okay. Just type, guys. Just go nuts. I mean, there's a lots of us. My grandma passed away and a lot of fights started. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do. Moonchild. By the way, Moonchild, I'm gonna read your story. I have it prepped. I know you sent it later. Went to contact with my narcissist dad. Yeah. Want no contact. Okay, got it. Or went no contact. Okay. Unwelcoming household. Okay, keep typing. Keep typing. Tap, 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 tap. Narcissist, manipulative father. By the way, as you see this, please connect to one another. You guys, this shit sucks. A toxic mother. I've been living with her due to COVID pandemic. Yeah, you feel trapped, I bet. This is awful. So, but guys, keep typing. The part of the exercise is you'll see what this means once you're all done. So is everybody done? Can we move on to step 2, or anybody else wants to type up their sentence? If you feel too self-conscious, or you want to keep it private, it's totally fine. Just write it up in here as one sentence, number 1. Okay? We're moving on to step number 2. Everybody ready? Okay, step number 2. Okay, addiction, toxic mom, father wound, depression, lack of social skills. Right? A whole list that goes on. Toxic father, can't let me grow. Okay, I got it. Toxic boss, toxic father. I was her primary caretaker, which forced me to be in contact with my abuser. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, manipulative father trying to be better. Body ache. Okay, guys, I got it. So make sure that... thank you very much. Thank you, Wiki. So write this down as sentence number 1. I'm going to use this one as an example, okay? A toxic boss. Just because we haven't had that in a while. So I'm going to use this one because it was the first one. Now, step number 2, okay? Step number 2, pick a new name for yourself. Because the story, remember, it's fiction based on real life, right? So you're going to be becoming the hero of the story. So you pick a name. Make it heroic. Go for it. Pick a new name for yourself. Start typing. Come on, this is step number 2. Just don't think much. Don't think too much. Just type. It's a name you always wanted to have, or, it's just a name that's like the goddess of the universe or whatever. Yeah, pick a different name. It cannot be your own name, okay? It has to be a different name because this is going to provide distance for you to get the release, okay? It's really important. This is not journaling, you guys. Raven, Kiefer, Laura. Oh, I love that. Raven is beautiful. Laura, keep going. Just type. Don't. Bo. Okay, Cinderella. That's awesome. I love that. Don't think too much, you guys. This is not Lily. I love that. Lilith is, I have Lilith, name of one of my characters in my book. Kali, Stella. Oh, Stella, that's awesome. That was also one of the characters in my book. Aleki, is it Aleki? Aurora. Whoa, that is azure blue. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Azure blue. Blue is my favorite color. I love it. Okay, keep going, you guys. If you're done, tell me. We can move on to step 3. But is everybody done? No, I can't speak Spanish. I speak Russian, though, and German. Haiti. Okay, that's a great name. Haiti. Okay, is everybody done? Type to Imogen. Imogen or Imogen? How do you say that? Caden. Okay, that's cool. Come on, guys. Type. Come on, you can type faster. Just don't think too hard. Okay, it doesn't have to be like really fancy. Is my phone like not focused? Is it not? Come on, dude, focus. Okay. I think I look blurry. Okay. Okay, cool. Staria. Oh, Starla. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, are you guys ready for step number 3? So stop. So stop commenting step number 2. So step number 3, okay? We are going to pick a new name for the person who's causing you grief. So I'm going to use as an example a toxic boss, okay? So you give a new name to your boss. You cannot use their name. Remember, we're fictionalizing true story, okay? This is a true story of your life, but we're fictionalizing it to get the release, to get the distance to release. Thank you up there. Well, I cannot really read your name. It's really long. So, yes, there you go. Instead of dad, call him Satan. Sure. Awesome. Make that name despicable, you guys. Make it the villain's name, okay? Go for it. Start typing. Yes. So, step number 3, you pick a new name for your abuser, okay? This is the villain of your story. They're the bad people, okay? So, give them the appropriate name. Go for it. Come on, start typing. We got one. We got Satan. Diablo. That's awesome. Diablo. Barlos. Okay. Who else? Come on, get creative, you guys. You know, one of my favorite creative ones was, I can't remember now. I think it was Trash Mouth or something else. Axel. Okay, my demons. Yes, yes. Demons is actually a really popular one. You know, it can be Razor. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Okay, Thanos or Thanos. Is it how? George. Yeah, it can be just a regular name too. It doesn't have to be Rasputin. Garbage Man. Oh my God, that's awesome. I love that. Garbage Man. Bad Cloud. Yeah, exactly. Garbage Man. That is so cool. Lenyu. Is that how you say it? The Void. Yeah, the Void. Wow, that's powerful. Exactly, like a black void, right? Like swallows everything. Keep going, you guys. Bad child. Yes. Weasel. Yes. Cockroach or rat, whatever. You know, pig. I think last time we had pig. Melancholica. The narcissist. Oh, Melancholica. Do you see, guys, how descriptive that is? That is the perfect name, Melancholica. Or narcissist, because it's actually describing what they do, right? Devil. Yes. Oh, you were reading my book? Which one? Rumpelstiltskin. I have no clue if this is the correct spelling. Yes, thank you, Brianna. Twin Fem, we're doing release writing and reading. Ramsha is gonna give you instructions because we're on step 3. Manipulation. Volcano of pain. Oh, wow. Volcano of pain. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're gonna stop. Now, step number 4. Okay, this is really important. Step number 4 and 5 are actually your story. Okay, step number 4, this first sentence that you wrote down, and I'm gonna use as an example, a toxic boss. Okay, if you want my books, I'm gonna update my bio actually, you guys, to be able to give you. I need to give you like my link tree because I just changed it, but I didn't update it before going live because I was obviously, I was obviously distracted by something else. But let me go and see if I can change it from the web. Can I change? Maybe. Anyway, let's go to step number 4. So step number 4, you guys, this situation that you've written, a toxic boss, okay? So you're going to exaggerate it, fictionalize it, okay? And make it just the way that your body felt. So I'll explain it to you. When you say a toxic boss, that probably a boss is telling you things that are making it a toxic environment, right? They probably never actually touch you. But when they say that, what do you feel in your body? Do you feel like they rip your heart out? Do you feel like they pull your intestines? Do you feel like they break your bones? Do you feel like they're poisoning your brain? Now, I want you to exaggerate it in such a way, okay? You exaggerate it to make it cinematic, visceral, okay? Physical. You want to make it physical. So it's not theory, but it is an actual physical act. So if you have chosen a name for your abuser as, let's say, vampire, for example, then they come in and they suck out your blood. Like physically, they actually sink your teeth and they suck out your blood. Is everybody on the same page? Do you understand? Okay, start typing. Step number 4, your shitty situation, but now exaggerate and fictionalize it into a physical thing, a physical savage thing they did to you. Okay, got it? Empty. So if you say empty, then how did they empty you? Did they cut open your chest, pulled your ribs apart, broke them, and took out your heart? You see what I mean? It has to be physical. Think of like the worst horror movie you saw. One of those that you're laughing at. Okay? Make it gory and bloody. It's okay because this is how your body felt. You really need to show us on the page. Okay? You can be also poetic. Go ahead. So step number 4, start typing. Remember, the shitty situation that you have right now, right? What does your body feel? And then make that character, the one that you named, come and take out whatever drains my energy. Yes, perfect. Poisons my whole mind, my whole body aches. Exactly, but how? Okay, so this is great. Keep going. I'll tell you because in the actual story, you'll expand that sentence. Keep typing, you guys. Keep typing, okay? So physical, what is it? I came in step 3. Yeah, oh, that's fine, that's fine. He's drowning me. Oh, perfect. Look at this, you guys. He's drowning me underwater. Yes. Kiefer is falling down to a small drug, and when he's done, melancholia is torturing him. Yes, exactly. What are we doing? We're doing release, writing, and reading, you guys. Ramsha will give you the steps for this. Okay, keep going. Who else? Do you guys follow? Do you begin to understand what we're doing? Okay, so if it's a toxic relationship, again, maybe there's a word they say, but maybe it feels like they're cutting you with knives. Do you see what I mean? So then, whoa, choking inner child to death. That is amazing. Oh, crushed my heart into 1,000 pieces. Yes, broke my whole body. I can't collect. Is it Sirimia? How do I say? That is beautiful, you guys. Look at this. This is a perfect example. Broke my whole body. I can't collect myself and get up. You can see it, right? On camera, like the blood, everything on the floor. This is amazing. Bad Cloud is hunting and haunting Kiefer in his dreams. Holy shit, you guys. That's awesome. So you're getting it. Everybody got step 4? Yes? Okay, now step 5. Are you ready? We're going to move to step 5. Step 5 is murder everyone I love. Yes, yes. Drains me of my energy, suffocating me with his own grief. Yes, but make his grief the hands. Do you know what I mean? Make it actual physical suffocation. Okay? We're going to get there, you guys. We're going to expand step 4 and 5. That's going to be your story. But right now, step 5. For the first time in your life, you get superpowers. Remember, you're the hero. You're Raven, you're Stella, you're whatever name you picked for yourself. You get the superpowers, okay? And you get back at your abuser. You win over the villain. You tell them everything you always wanted to tell them. And you do to them what they did to you. So they know what that feels like. And you win. Just like in your favorite book or your movie. You got it? Start typing. Step number 5. So let's say Diablo or Razor, whoever came in and drained your energy, cut open your head and drained your brain and stuffed it with poison. But all of a sudden you grew wings and you just, cut him into pieces because your feathers were knives. You know what I mean? So, okay, look at this. I have the power to give everyone unconditional love and understanding instead. Yes, that's great. But what you do to your abuser, get back at them. Yes, I understand that. I have done things to my father in my books, guys, you would not believe. Lots of bloody murder in here. And that's what made me so healed and happy, because I was able to release all of my anger and rage. And that's what we're doing here. Okay, so step number 5, start typing. What is it that you do? Remember, you got superpowers and you get back. I have the power to heal. Great, but what do you do to get back at your abuser? How do you win? How do you cut them into pieces? How do you, unscrew their head? Whatever it is you do to them. I took back the power so they stole from me and I stood over them. Yeah, and did what? Get as savage, as vicious, as aggressive as you want, okay? This is your natural reaction that you felt, so go for it. Kiefer got the ability of charismatic shadow where he could change everything around him in seconds. I shrunk him, made him small. Yes, exactly. Yes, I cut his tongue out. Oh, I love this. Yes, I left him in the basement. I flew away. Perfect. Yes, I will do the reading. I don't want to hurt because that would be no better than what they did to me. This is healthy in fiction. You know what I mean? But again, I understand where you're coming from. It took me a long time to do that because I do still love, my parents, both of my dad and my mom. However, in that moment when you're being hurt, that inner child in you yourself, when you were hurt, you had a natural reaction of aggressiveness backwards, to defend yourself. And this is what's being trapped in your body and is causing you a lot of pain. You've got to release it. It's healthy. You can release it through taboo language. You can release it through taboo imagery. You can release it through taboo behavior, which is being savage and vicious and aggressive and brutal, like in any movie that you see where the hero wins over the villain. What is it? It's a fight. He or she cuts them with the sword. Just think of your favorite movie. The villain is dead and we all cheer on. Is that bad? No, we cheer on because it's victory. Okay, it's victory over demons. Put him in his place, cut him with the words of truth, let him go. Yes, okay, perfect. make his sins visible on his skin for everyone to see. Wow, that is creative. I love it. Okay, guys, are you ready? Now, steps 4 and 5, you're gonna write into a story, okay, with beginning, middle, and end. So, just what you were writing here, I just want you to expand it into a paragraph or two. I would break him like he broke me until he's desperate. He'll just leave. Yes, exactly. I have the power to show people the story of the person they meet so no one will trust him anymore. Yeah, tattoo it on his forehead. You know what I mean? Like really make it visible. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or read the books. I loved it, right? It's not good enough? No, it's good. It's fantastic. Okay, guys. So now, steps number 4 and 5, start writing a story, okay? I'm going to time you for 10 minutes. And that's what you wrote. So you write number 4, number 5. Remember, you're the hero of the story. Your abuser is the villain. And you write what they did to you, but make it physical, okay? Exaggerate. And then you get back at them. Start writing. And that's what you're going to send to me, okay? And I'm going to, I'm going to try to, change my bio right here because I failed to change give you like the link tree links, blah, so you can submit your story when you're done. Oh, thank you, Willow. Which books of mine are you reading? So is everybody clear? Who is writing? The steps 4 and 5. Remember, write your story, and then you're gonna send it to me. I'll just I'll just oh my god, I'm trying to like log in on the screen to 9, 6, 7, 4. Okay, I'm trying to log in on the screen to be able to log in to change my bio. Maybe I'll have to do it on the phone. I don't know. Oh, 5 steps again, please. Okay, yes. Step number 1, you write the shitty situation you're in right now. Like, I have a toxic boss, or a roommate is being, a bitch or whatever, or not creating a good environment to be with. Or my toxic father is not letting me leave the house or something like that, okay? Step number 2, you pick a new name for yourself. You're going to be the hero of this fictional story, okay? It's your true life, but we're going to fictionalize it. So pick a hero name. Step number 3, you pick a new name for your abuser and make it the villain, okay? They're the bad guys. So pick an appropriate bad name. Step number 4, exaggerate the real life story into what your body actually feels. So, for example, if it's somebody calling you names and it feels like they're cutting you to pieces, then you actually write that they are coming at you with knives, cutting you into pieces. They actually physically cut you into pieces. Do you see what I mean? And step number 5, you get superpowers and you get back at them. For the first time in your life, you can tell them everything you always wanted to tell them, and you can do to them what you wanted to do to them. So they would feel what it's like to be cut to pieces. Does it make sense? So you win over the villain like any favorite hero of your book or movie has ever done. We can mention, I don't know, think of what is the book that everybody has read, or a lot of people. I don't know, maybe Harry Potter, right? So Harry Potter won over Voldemort, right? Because Voldemort was the bad guy and Harry Potter was the good guy. So that's exactly what you can do. Yeah, if you want to ask a question, ask it in a little question box, because I'll answer those later once everybody's done writing, and then I'm going to be reading the stories. By the way, you guys, do you want me to read you an example? I have 2 stories prepared here for you as an example. Would you like to? So, hey, Mary, from a story about the writer and vermin. Are you here? I think you are here. Okay, you want me to read an example? Okay, cool. So here's an example from Monday. I go live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at night, 9 to 10 p.m. Okay, cool. So I got 2 for you. So this one is about Ryder and Vermin. So Ryder is the hero and Vermin is the villain. Okay, so here we go. The resilient Ryder minds their business as usual. They are approached by the emotionally damaged Vermin. This vermin is small and gray-colored, with excessively long whiskers and beady, bloodshot eyes. They rip at the rider's pure flesh unprovoked and lick their rotten teeth as they digest it. The vermin ingests every body part, savoring every bite of the rider's goodness. The rider, too stunned from the sudden attacks, doesn't defend themselves but submits to the constant jabs from the vermin. The vermin mocks the resilient rider's goals, ambitions, chest, character, and horse. This degradation goes on for years with seemingly no end, until one day the rider decides to speak up against the unfair treatment. A majority of their body is gone, but their mouth and their heart remain. The resilient rider says, "You, vermin, have degraded, demonized, and mocked me for years, only to be met with little resistance. My goals, my body, my character, and horse are worthy of love and care. I am worthy of love and care. I will not let you take the light that's in my heart or the power in my voice anymore. You and your insecurities can go to hell, where they belong." The vermin, slightly ashamed from the vivid truth of the rider's speech, snarls with budding contempt and says, "You may have won this battle, but you will not win the war. You do not know who you're dealing with. You are playing with fire. You'll never win against me, not without limbs anyway." They urgently scurry into darkness from which they emerged, and the resilient rider is left to their devices. Yes! Woohoo! Rider and vermin! I wish you were here who wrote this story. I keep it private, by the way. I know, right? Did you guys like this? Thank you. Limitless, pure bliss. Thank you. Okay, so that was the story that somebody just wrote, in 10 minutes here on Monday. Do you want to hear another one? Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Devin. Yes. That's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so do you want me to read another story? I can read another story. This is what you guys are writing, okay? And do you want to be part of this community, to help people? This is what we do. This is real life shit, okay? This is fiction based on real life, true life stories. Okay, great. Yes. All right, so one more, okay? And then start emailing it to me. Shit, I have to change my bio. I think I can't do it because I'm already live and I'm trying to log in. Oh, crap. Let me try it again here from username. Phone number, blah, blah, blah. Oh, log in with username. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me try to log in and see if I can, because I have, okay, password, okay. Let me see if this works. Eek. Oh yeah, it does. Look at this, you guys. I think it does. Okay, cool. I think I can change my bio. Oh God, incorrect password. Oh my God. Anyway, let me read you another story and then I'll see if I can fix this. So this is about Ruby Duchess and the story is called Choking on Codependency. So are you ready? By the way, please everybody keep writing because as I'm reading it, you gotta send me the stories that you've written, okay? And I want to read your stories. So here we go. Ruby Duchess was tending to her garden, nurturing her plants and herself in the warm sunshine when she met another woman who offered her lots of money to help her patch a hole in her boat. The woman, Suffocat, seemed so nervous and sad, so of course Ruby Duchess offered to help. As she followed her back to the water and on board the sinking boat, Suffocat's aura began to show a darker tone. Ignoring the instinct, Ruby Duchess patched the boat's hole with some clay from her garden. As soon as she finished, she realized Suffocat was now a dark shade of gray and immediately fear overcame her. Suffocat suddenly shoved Ruby Duchess off the boat. Even worse, she learned that Suffocat had been silently securing chains around the Duchess's ankles. As she sunk, she could hear Suffocat snickering at her for being such a fool. Weren't you ever taught not to take bribery from strangers? The only way to get through life is to be a bitch and take what you want. Now you're drowning, and I still get to keep all my money and my boat, said Suffocat. As her body sank further deep into the cold water, Ruby Duchess despised this thought and responded by calling upon the earth creatures she has been lovingly tending to. Giant green plants rose up from the depths, cradled her in their stems and leaves, and lifted her to the surface. As she gasped for air, a rose bush from the land quickly wrapped up Suffocat in its thorns, and she screamed. She screamed so loud that the chains crumbled off the Ruby Duchess's ankles. The clay jumped out of the hole and back into the sea, and Suffocat, intertwined completely by the rose bush, sank with all of her evil. In a silent agreement of thank you, the Ruby Duchess and her plant friends went back home to their warm hug of sunshine, while the rain sank Suffocat, her money, and her boat. Wow! Oh my God, that was beautiful! Choking on codependency. Amazing! I know you guys, right? Did you like it? So this was one. Oh, 10 minutes is up. Hold on, let me see if I can reset the password. Shit. I'm trying to remember what my password is to actually log in here and see. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. It is... Hold on. It is... I found the password. Okay, so I can do it. Okay, boom. I think I'm in. Am I in? Oh, I have to do like this little verification. And I'm looking to the side, you guys, because my other... No. Okay, whatever. It's not working. So I'll do it by hand on my phone. So if you want to send me a story, send it to... I don't have the link updated yet. So send it to stories@emberville.com. Okay? And then I'm gonna read it. Stories@emberville.com. And then tomorrow I'll update my... tomorrow I will update my bio. Okay, so here is the email. Okay, can you guys see it? Okay, if you've written a story, please send it here. Did you get it? Yeah, are you asking if I'm a witch? So, did you guys get it? Has anybody written a story? Please send it to this email and I'll read it tonight. Okay? Can you send me the story? Well, oh, thank you, Cinnamon Apple. So, did you guys get the email? Okay, do you, okay, you got it. Okay, cool. All right, so Ramsha, you can actually maybe type it up again. I forgot to change my bio. I'm going to change it right after this because there's going to be a form for you to submit. But for right now, just email it to me, stories@emberville.com. Okay, you got it? Okay, great. Yay, awesome. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera back on. Okay, I don't want to attempt to log in. I'm trying to log in into my web address and it's like bitching at me that the password is wrong, and I don't think it's wrong, but in any case, let's... Oh, woo! Oh, great! Hey, Annie, Anani Mouse, are you here? Oh, email not clear? Okay, it's stories@emberville.com. If you actually go to my bio and you see Emberville... Oh, hold on. You know what? Can I do this here? I wonder... let me see. Admin settings... No, guys, I can't change my bio if I'm live. Shit. But I will change it for tomorrow, I promise. So, oh, Anonymous? Okay, I'm gonna read your story, you guys. I got one story. Yay. The story is called Painted Dick. Oh, love it. Okay, great. Painting. So, because of TikTok's... because of TikTok's stories@emberville.com. Thank you, Jordan. So, spell it out in clear letters for everyone. Yeah, if you can type it up. Can somebody type, Ramsha, can you type it up, please? Stories@emberville.com. So then, and then tomorrow, guys, I'll fix my bio because we just fixed it tonight. Okay, cool. So because of TikTok's, TikTok suspended me actually here 3 times on my lives because I was reading your stories and they had a lot of swear words, and twice I was suspended for vulgarity for 10-20 minutes, but the 3rd time they suspended me for a whole week. So I don't want to play with this bullshit. That's why I want you to go and sign up for my Zoom. Link is in the bio. This Saturday, where I can read your stories with full gusto. But if you send something, don't hold back. I'll just say beep, beep. Okay, when it's something that I cannot say. Okay, cool. Here we go. Anonymous, everybody ready? Oh, in the comments, the email. Hold on. Hold on. Let me type it up. If I type up a comment, would you guys see it? Tell me if you can see it. Stories at emberville.com. Okay, hang on. Okay, I just typed it in the comment. Did you see it? I can see it myself. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you from Colombia. Thank you for Daniel. Oh yeah, fudge. Well, no, I can say fuck. Actually, fuck, bitch, damn, and shit are okay from what I've seen on TikTok. But there's like harder things like, you know, slurs like entire. Oh, you can't see it? Huh, that's wow. Okay, hold on. Let me do stories. I'm just writing it down really big. Emberville.com. Okay, I just written it really big. Yeah. I'll flip the camera. Here. Is this better? Ah, there. Is this better? Can you see? That second one, that's like more legible. Okay, did you get it, you guys? Stories at emberville.com. Tell me yes if you got it so I can flip the camera back on. Okay, cool. So take a screenshot, okay, for you to see. You got it? Yay. Yeah, and guys, I promise, I actually did change my bio to Linktree. Okay, you got it. Okay, cool. I just changed my bio to a Linktree link where the form submission, everything is in there. And I totally forgot to update it. So I was like, fuck. I mean, I can type in the link for you, but it's probably easier if you just email it. Okay, cool. So get ready for Paint a Dick. Jenny is an artist and an introvert. She's in the room painting on the wall murals. And creating a sculpture for the garden. She doesn't leave her safe home much, so she orders supplies delivered to her. The only problem is that one of the delivery guys is a creeper. Enter Dick, carrying the delivery of small cans of colored paints and new brushes. She had asked that the orders be left at the gate, but nobody ever does as she asks. Jenny doesn't like Richard, but she has been conditioned to be always nice. Hello, Dick. How are you today? Her eyes go up and down. He eyes her up and down suggestively. Better now that I see you. When are you gonna let me take you out and paint? Paint here is used as metaphor. Annoyed at his game again, Jenny replies, I've already told you that I don't paint with anyone that I work with. Even though he can hear just fine, he doesn't comprehend what she says because it's all about him and his mind. Smirking, he says, don't you need a hug? I just want to give you a hug. You know you want one. Uncomfortable, Jenny says, no, Dick. I'm flattered, but I am not looking for anyone right now. She starts opening the new paint cans, hoping he'll take the hint and leave. No such luck. And now the insults start. I know why you won't paint me. You must belong to the Alpha political party. You don't like my kind. You won't paint me because I'm Gamma. Jenny has heard this crap too many times, but she has to interact with this man, so she must be nice. Well, she tries to be nice. I'm not, and that is not the reason, and I really don't like it when you say things like that. She tries to continue working, but can't make herself put her back to him. This is a dangerous position to be in. He puffs out his chest, trying to look intimidating. You should paint with me. You obviously need a good painting. Since that didn't work, he changes his approach. Stuck up, bitch. Was just PT paint anyway with your ugly ass. He's looming now and getting in her personal space. Jenny doesn't like to be touched at all. He growls. You should be appreciative that I want to paint with you. Fat, old bitches like you don't make many choices, she sneers. Jenny reaches down to the table he had set the paint cans on. She grabs a green one with one hand and an orange with the other. I said, no, you need to leave, Dick. Dick leans further in, daring to touch her. You don't know what you want, what you need. Filling her hands with paint cans, Jenny says, no means no, and I know that I don't fucking like you. She roars and attacks. Jenny smacks Dick in the chest with the green and the gut with the orange. She clocks him right between the eyes with a violet can and right in the balls with the red. She grabs a stool and whacks him over the head with it repeatedly. He lies there and stops breathing. Jenny looks at all of her supplies spread out around the room. Such a waste. She looks at Dick, thinking. He's now lying lifeless on the floor, covered in colorful splotches of paint. And now I'm out of paint, too. Jenny grabs him by the ankles and drags him out the door into the garden. She leaves him sprawled where her sculpture was intended to go. She places the empty violet can on his head like a bowl cap. She puts his limbs in a pose of peace and contemplation, cups his hands and puts a paint can in each. She tosses out some birdseed for good measure. And now the birds will paint you with their shit, Mr. Dickey. Do you understand what no means now? Say hello to the crows. She walks away and leaves him there. Oh my God. Annie, that was amazing. Holy shit. Woo! Everybody cheer. Oh my God. Yeah, take that, Dick. Wow, that was awesome. I loved it. I know. That was fantastic. How long did it take you to write it, right, you guys? That was fucking awesome shit. That was gold. That was awesome. Okay, do I get any more stories? Anybody's gonna email me more stories? I'm waiting. Come on. That was great. So do you see, guys, now what release writing is? This was Anonymous. Can you tell us? Oh, you're like, hi, hey there. The story time right now. I'm gonna read it. By the way, if you've written more, send it to me later. But I'm gonna be on Zoom reading these stories this Saturday. Okay, so let's see, what is it? We're gonna end in the next 5 minutes or so. But please go and register, and I'm gonna read more of your stories. But send some more. I only got one, so you can write. Trust me, that's what the 5 steps are for. I can read to you the examples that I've read to you. You know, there's some people who have never written before at all. Hey there, if you're new, if you're just joining now, you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're kind of stepping into the last 5 minutes of daily release writing and reading. That's what we're doing here, release reading. So, do I get another story? Oh shit, you guys asked so many questions and I haven't even answered any of them. Okay, so do I get more stories? Oh, you're new and excited. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you know what? I used to think that too, but you can write. Yes. Oh, this is great. Have you done this before, Annie? Is this new? Are you doing it because we're doing release writing here? Or have you done this before? Oh, if you need to, okay, guys, listen to me. If you need to work on your story, send it later. It's okay. The 2 stories that I read to you today, that was somebody sent them later. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live on Instagram. It's much smaller audience, same time, 9 to 10 p.m. And Instagram is not as strict with their rules. Okay, so, oh, it's for me. Oh, that's great. Annie, I want to meet you. Come to Zoom. Yes, so I'm going to read it there because a lot of the stories in there, I can actually use a lot of language that here I can get suspended for. I'm actually risking a little bit reading it. Oh yes, the Miss Scarlett and Vanya. That was amazing. I know. Thank you, 6 of 6. Thank you. I love you right back. So do I get any more stories? Who has written their stories? Raise a hand. Only got one. Yes, register in my bio. And right after this life is over, I'm going to go and change my bio to the link tree. So all of the links are going to be in there for you guys to go and register. So yes, I read them out loud, you know, and then you can tell me if it's in Arabic. Can you read Arabic, Ramsha? I'm not sure. gonna try it to you, but I'm not good in English. That's okay. That doesn't matter. A lot of people have done this. A lot of people, you know, a lot of you are here. English is not your first language. English is not my first language either. Okay, I learned how to write in the language that was not my own. Actually, it's good because they release a lot of your pain. By the way, which languages are you talking about? Because I can speak Russian, German, and English. I can read the stories in those languages. And Ramsha can read. Ramsha, which languages do you speak? Urdu? I'm not sure if you... Ramsha, can you tell us which languages do you speak? So Ramsha is going to be there Saturday. And so you can send your story in your language, you know, and we can try to read it. I don't really know. You could put into Google Translate. Yes, you could do that. You can actually drop it into Google. Oh, yeah. Urdu. Okay, what other languages? Ramsha, you don't speak Spanish, though. We have actually people on the team who do speak Spanish. Oh, you cannot speak Arabic. Okay. Can you write in English? Yeah, sure. That's okay. Just try. That's okay. That's beautiful. So, guys, if you can't make it tomorrow to my live on Instagram, come here. Oh, yes, Ren can do that. Yeah, Ren can speak Spanish. Yes, I know. You can speak Arabic? Okay, great. Then come. Those guys who can speak Arabic, please come to Zoom on Saturday. And then you can write in Arabic. You can send your story in Arabic, and then somebody else can read it for you. Okay? No, I'm not sure if I see your comment. Just repeat your comment again. So the live is going to be at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Go and click on the link in my bio and register. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Instagram, 9 to 10 p.m. Okay? And then Friday night, I'm going to be here again, this same time, 9 to 10. So if you can't make it to tomorrow, come here on Friday night and I'll read your story. Yeah, try to translate. That's okay. So, am I getting any more stories tonight? Because I only got one. Yes. So write it all out. What time zone? Pacific time. So Pacific is Seattle, LA time. So that's just go and try to put it into time zones and see which time it is for you. Okay, cool. Yes. I'm here 9 to 10 Pacific time every night. I'm here on TikTok Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Instagram, 9 to 10, I'm Tuesday and Thursday. And then Saturday, 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, we're doing... Oh, where should you send it? stories@embryville.com. Here, let me show it to you again. And guys, I just fixed my bio, but I haven't been able to update it before I went live, so I'll do it right after live. Do you see the email? Do you want to take a screenshot? A plot of the story would be great. Yes. Okay, did you guys get it? Just take a screenshot. Did you get it? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. So if you didn't get it, right after this live is over, I'm going to go and put in Linktree in my bio, and all the links are going to be there, okay? To register for the free Zoom, submit a story, everything is going to be there in one place. I blanked out, I guess. I fixed it and then I forgot to change it. So I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kingsman. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Yeah, as Ramsha says. So do you guys understand now what release writing is? That's what we do every night. Sometimes I go on here earlier in the day and we just do like Q&A. And sometimes on Sunday, I still want to do like a Sunday brunch just to kind of chit chat with you. But this is the beautiful, beautiful stuff that allows us to heal. That is my mission and my company's mission, my community, to flood the world with real stories. This is fiction based on real life, okay? This is real shit that's happening to us. And we're gonna, oh, hi from Hawaii. We're gonna flood the world with those stories, okay? So people know exactly what happens to us because we're silent and nobody wants to know. But when we turn it into fiction, all of a sudden people go, ooh, wow. I go live at 9 p.m. Pacific time, 9 to 10. So, yes, the reading is this Saturday on Zoom. Go ahead and register. It's at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? So, it's every Saturday. So, go ahead and register for this one. Before you end, can you tell us what to submit the stories about? What do you mean exactly? I'm 18 years old. Yes, I feel you. I feel you. That is so terrible. So release writing will help. Okay, guys, well, you just seen, this is what we're doing. Okay, and so would you like to be part of community to help people? Part of community where we do this? This is my community, Emberville. So, how do you register for Zoom? Just go click on the bio, on the link in my bio. It will guide you through all the steps. It's pretty. Oh, the Zoom link is in my bio. The registration link. Once you register, you'll get an email with the Zoom link. It's like a whole process where you have to go put in your name, blah blah blah. Agree to privacy policy, yada yada yada. So go ahead and do all of that. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Yes, you can send me your whole story. Go ahead and do that. Again, I'll be tomorrow on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there. And I'll go live there tomorrow, 9 to 10. I like it because it's a much smaller audience. And if I know you, I can pull you up on the stage. So actually sometimes members of our community, Emberville, we call them Embers, they're there. And so somebody comes on stage being live with me, you can ask questions. What is it that we do? More about release writing. But this is what we do, guys. So you can go check out our site, emberville.com. Okay, emberville.com. And it is, it's healing through release writing. That's what we do. We're a community of creative healers. We help each other. We help other people. So, okay. For late viewers, what is the story about? Oh, I see what you mean. The story is about the victory. For the first time, you win over your abuser. That's what the story is about. There's something that you could never do in real life. I was never able to do that in real life, so I wrote whole books. Like these are my books, you guys, okay? I've written a bunch of books, and in them, I have done a lot of fictional murder. It made me feel so good. Not just murder, but torture and all kinds of stuff. That's how I healed myself. So this is like a short version. Yes, that's at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, so I love you all to death. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you. I want to meet you all. So go ahead and register for Zoom. And as soon as this live is over, you guys, I'm going to go and update my bio. So all the links are going to be there. Submit your story, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go and update it right now. I thank you for your patience because I was like overworked today and I totally forgot about it. So I love you. Please send me your stories. I want to read more stories, okay? Get all of that shit out of your body, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow on Instagram, okay? Okay, I love you. Bye.